And I recorded this without knowing it. Didn't play it back for about 6 months. Played it back, and I was surprised. And to make things worse, I had the camera set on slow speed. I didn't know I was recording, so I was at wide angle and not using my zoom. And I missed a really fantastic opportunity. Also, the camera was unplugged, but it had been unplugged for some hours prior to this. You'll see that, my comment on that in this 20-year-old recording, too. Let's see what this looks like. So this lasts for about 30 seconds, or maybe almost a minute. So it's 2 spheres, the smallest sphere connected to the front, some kind of irregular black mass there, and this thing is rolling on all 3 axes. And when I freeze frame it on the original, it will assume this X pattern that I saw, which I assume is some sort of frequency harmonic. So you can get that X pattern, and that explained to me why I saw 3 X's move across the sky. Totally silent. They were behind here. They didn't when they went back here, they didn't come out the other side. And that's what got me going. Totally silent, very fast. Even if they turned, that's a big event. Also, when I turn the camera on, I think there's some UFOs over there on the sunset. That's the west. This is a piece of video a couple of years later, faulty microphone again. So we're going to do Google Earth and listen to my 20-year-old explanation of some of this. This is the amphitheater that lit up. Didn't light up the face of anything. All these little squares here are getting put in on this Google Earth stuff. None of these little squares here were there before. This is Cathedral Butte here. So this is where I'm camping. This is where the little spaceships went by, the Saturn-shaped objects. They went back like this. And this was my line of view, is like this way. Look over here. Look at all these, if it comes up, this herringbone patterns in here. Someone many decades ago came in here and cut this place up. There's all kinds of roads and things out here I just don't have time to talk about. For reference, it's 37 degrees, 57 minutes, 28 seconds by 109. 39 by 55 west. Okay, that's right there. This is an explanation of me at my brother's house and something we saw in August, or July rather, of 1989.
And his 2 kids and his wife and myself were in the backyard about a month ago.
It's about a mile from...
it's like the 14th, I think. It's Monday. 1989. Anyhow, about a month and a half ago, we were in the backyard on Saturday. I looked up in the sky, and there was this object, and it was just sitting there. And then I meant to have my binoculars, and I didn't have them with me, and my camcorder was supposed to be there. I didn't have it with me. It really ticked me off. Well, we're watching this, and he had some binoculars. We looked at him, all you can see is this small spherical object, I don't know, not that big across, a quarter-inch across through the binoculars. It had to be a good 50,000 feet up, maybe more. And then another object shows up, and we got an object sitting up like this in the sky, and this other object shows up at roughly the same altitude, and does this kind of stuff, kind of stops and wanders around it. And I'm trying to get tuned in with this. We're showing the binoculars, and when I'm getting on my binoculars, it just disappeared. I don't know what they did. They flew off. They left. I lost it. So that happened 6 weeks ago. Now, there's a couple of curious things about UFO events. And you'll see this also